Hello, my fellow humans. Welcome back to another Daily Dice, where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. Keeping in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what does not, knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing below, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. If you are interested in supporting the channel further, you check out the description box. You will find all the links necessary to do so, where you can email me for a personal reading and I'll get you out further information from there. You can also follow me on over to my podcast at Scatter Love Radio, which is on Spotify. And I'm super excited because I just started with season number 2. That episode is live as of the 15th of January. So I'm excited to see you over there celebrating this new year, this new season. And if you're wondering why the scenery is different, I am in the process of traveling right now. So this is just what I have out. Everything else is packed currently. So hang with me. Once I get up there and settled, everything will be back to normal. And make sure you do check out memberships. Those are now live. Check out the join button down below where the subscribe button used to be. And when you click on that, it'll show you the 3 levels that I have available, as well as the options that come with each level. Okay? Awesome. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in and find out what is today's Daily Dice message source. What messages do you have for my fellow humans? What would you like them to know? What is today's Daily Dice? Okay. So we've got 9th house, Aquarius energy, and South Node. This feels like you're letting go of someone who you thought was meant to be on the journey for you. Like you two were like this for a while, and now something is coming to an end, and you're noticing that because you're learning to trust your intuition here, right? You're learning to trust the way things are playing out. It's like, also, it's so weird. I was talking about traveling, but they are showing that here. You could be traveling away from a group of people who you thought you were meant to connect with, and realizing that this is an ending, right? But this ending is a beginning for you. Does feel like there's people involved here that you're leaving, though. It's like you're the one that's leaving them, or they're leaving you. But I do feel like it's more so you are leaving them. So whether you're moving, you're traveling, you're leaving a work situation, you're leaving, maybe you have a community that you connect with regularly, and you're leaving that, it does feel like there's a group here that you are now no longer connecting with, and through that, you've actually learned some very valuable lessons, right? It's like where maybe they kind of vibed with you a little bit, you're seeing where they also weren't on your level at all, right? It's like kind of like a false hope in a way, but equally so, it wasn't something that was drastic or dramatic. It was something that was like, okay, this just wasn't going to work for me, right? Like, this is something that I thought that I could really get into. I thought that it was going to really serve me well. But at the end of the day, I see that they kind of have a lot of growing to do, or they're going on a different journey than what I'm going on. And this just isn't my soul tribe just yet. But it gave you something. Like there's something that you're absolutely taking away here with the 9th house and with South Node energy. It's something that you're really absorbing and using it for moving forward and connecting with those that are meant to be on your journey. This is actually a very powerful message coming through here. It's like you're leaving one situation to come closer to those that are meant for you. So yes, it could be you manifesting soul tribe. But more than soul tribe, I think you're just manifesting people in general who are meant to be there for the long haul. Like, you're kind of in that ending phase right now where you're letting go of people who are just emotionally detached from you, who don't really care. Like, they pretend that they care, but they don't really care. And maybe it's not that they don't care. They just don't have space to care for you the way that you do for them. Yeah, we have intuition. Didn't I say that earlier? You're in this place of trusting your intuition now. We have 37 with 10, which is a completion here. This is the ending of a cycle, and it's something that's helping you to transform. Like, you're really leaning in now. It's like you can really trust the insights that you're being given. And you're really trusting those insights, and no longer you're questioning what's coming to you. So it really feels like, yeah, unfoldment flipping out here. What they're showing me is it's like, okay, you have a friend. and you like this friend, and it seems like they like you too, and you always show up, you kind of give them stuff, you give them your time, your space, your energy, and and they're like, yeah, I really want to hang out with you too, but then they don't ever make time. Like when it has to be the other way around, they don't ever make time for you, or there's this energy where you're the one that's always showing up for the group, and the group never shows up for you. But that's what it feels like. It feels like in this, you're actually recognizing where you're giving too much of yourself away. And through that, you're also seeing that that's the life that you used to live. But because of that life, you're now turning into this beautiful lotus flower, like you're unfolding into your truth. And it's like Source is showing you with the sun here coming down the truth of your being, that it's okay, you continue to unfold, and that's going to bring to you other people who are lotus flowers as well, who've gone through the hardships and done the hard things, and not just people who are playing a part or still playing the game of life, right? Because we're done with the game of life. Like, we've already learned all the lessons and the rules that come from the game of life, and now we're just worried about taking care of our own life, right? Yeah, you're going to come into this place of harmony. Where you're going, like if you are traveling, what you're going to next, or say you're leaving your job or something is different, right? Something is different here. Something is changing. You're going to find happiness and peace and tranquility and belonging. Like you're going to feel like you belong more than anywhere you have before. And maybe there won't be anybody there. Maybe it'll just be you finding peace with yourself. Or maybe you're going to find your soul family. Look, we have Uranus coming out with radically change. Yeah, this is also like forward progression, like sudden progression. Something is progressing really fast here. It's almost like you leaving this behind is you actually closing that cycle for life. We have house 2, physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. So you could be coming into a position where you're going to be making more. You could find yourself in a place where you are just doing exactly what you wanted to do, and because you feel better, like maybe you make commission, so you're going to be making more money because of commission, or it feels like there's no cap to the money that you're going to be making. Like it's just going to be growing and growing and growing, and you're just going to be sitting back and enjoying it and really being able to live life. Let's get a career card out on it. They want that one. We'll get a life and career card out here too. Okay. And then I think, okay, they want 2. All right, and I think we should get a love card. So I got these new love cards I'm using today. If you're wondering what they are, check out the love reading that's posted, or just continue watching the Daily Dice, and I will talk about it, or on the pick of cards, because we don't have that much time to really get into it. The butterfly, evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child and releasing the past. Like, that is so profound. And let's find out a shadow aspect here. What's a shadow aspect coming through here on this reading, Source? Okay, thank you. On the bottom, drowning. You are going under and barely keeping things afloat, asking for help. So I feel like this is what you did. You asked for help. You're like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't deal with people who just don't really care about me the way that I deserve to be cared about. And so Source is helping you move on. I'm not sure how I want to do this here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, a fierceness. It does feel like you've been defending yourself for a long time. And even from this situation, maybe there has been some defense, but I do feel like you let yourself experience it too. And you realize you're so much stronger. Like you have this angel that's watching out for you. This could be Source, the Holy Spirit, your God, your goddess. It doesn't matter. It's just you have this being that's really got your back here. But it's like you're always protecting your energy from people who just want to take from you. And there's something with number 5 here. Again, that radical change energy coming through here. It's like there's a huge shift that's coming in the way that you're giving your energy. Ooh, denial. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. You've been putting up a false front to make money. It's time to remove the mask. Okay, so for some of you, what you're doing, it's just not meant for you. You're in that denial. Like you're realizing, and that's where the change is coming, the move. And for others, it's that group. It's like maybe you were like trying to make them fit the part that you were trying to fill, right? Like there's a space that you were trying to fill, and so you were trying to make them fit into that part, and they just never could. So we do have honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. There's no get rich quick schemes here. We're not doing that, right? We're building foundations. Yes, I love this. Long term, an opportunity could turn into a long-term career or career move, or you will be asked to commit to a position in exchange for more money. And that's a feeling I've been getting this whole time. Like whatever you're doing, you're going to be making more money at it. Like you're going to be more peaceful and harmonious within. And that in turn is going to give you more space to bring in that which you want. Karmic relationships, resentment and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, and turmoil and fleeting. So you're letting go of karmic relationships here. Again, it does feel like a community, and a community could also be a work environment, right? Co-workers, bosses, that's a community, right? So it could absolutely be a work environment that you're letting go of here. Let's see what the shadow aspect here. I cannot make this stuff up. I love this. Ending. You're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start, right? No longer trying to like say, oh, this has to be something that it's not. Like you're aware. Here's the thing. I feel like you are so aware of what is happening with this. Like you keep telling yourself, no, they're not being honest. Like they're just saying things to keep me hanging on by a thread because they don't want to feel guilty. But here's the thing. It's okay to say goodbye. Let them deal with their guilt. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like you are trying to keep them from feeling the guilt that maybe you yourself have. And that's something that's so strong. And maybe that's a very specific message just for one person coming through here. But remember to allow endings to happen. There's some sort of change that's coming through here that's going to really set you free into getting what it is that you want. Whether that's the friends that are supposed to be there, the coworkers that you're meant to work with, the job that you've always wanted. Whatever it is, there's a huge change coming here for you, okay? So this is what I see for you. If you feel like this is your reading, leave a little skull emoji down below in the comment section and say, I release resistance and allow endings to be a part of my life, knowing they are good, okay? Or some version of that. Leave me a thumbs up. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guide, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.